This did make me tired, though. I didn't think it would, but it did. Hey, so I'm here at treatment. Of course, my phone, not my phone. I didn't have enough memory on my actual camera to record on that, so I'm recording on this. And yeah, it'll be a little bit of time before I go back. So, oh well, we do what we have to do. So, I'm now signing my consent form for gemcitabine is what it's called. And my treatment plan is 6 cycles, 7 days. It says with each cycle given on or about 7 days.
No.
Fun.
Baby.
See if I can switch this around.
Oh, you will.
Alright, so here I have my poet access.
Well, for yourself.
I just signed my papers giving permission. It's not up yet. You have to run my water or my blood first, and then they'll do it. They'll run it. So it's called gemcitabine that I'm on. I had a different name like that. It's not. Right. So catch you when I start. Here we go again. Here I go again on gemcitabine, and I am access. My port is accessed, and I'm waiting for my blood, and then I will start again. Here we go. Okay, so I'm fine. I'm all done. This did make me tired, though. I didn't think it would, but it did. So I'm not sure if it was the pre-med or the actual chemo. So I am out. I guess I will keep you up to date on what my side effects are. And I found out that I have 3 treatments. Obviously this one. Next week I have one on Thursday, and the following one I have another one on Thursday. And then the following week is when I see the doctor. But after my third one, I will have the new Lasta. And I can't find my car. I forget where I parked. Why did I do this? Is this my car? I think that might, there's my car. Anyway, so before I had treatment every 3 weeks, and on my treatment day, I would go home with a new Lasta injection thing that would inject over the night. Well, I guess because it's a build-up type of treatment, chemo, I go for my 3 weeks, and after my third one is when I actually have the new Lasta injection. So, like I said, I'll come next week. I won't have it, and the week after I will. So, yeah. It was kind of neat. I got to speak to one of the nurses that I love. I always love her, and she's always really good friend. We have a lot in common, and she just informed me. I told her about, like, my brother and how he passed and everything. And she told me how her husband actually had gotten really major problems with addiction, and she had prayed for him to just God to take him. She's like, I knew he was saved, so I just said, God, please, which I didn't know she was a Christian, so I'm like, ooh, that's probably why we have this connection, and I didn't know what it was. That was it. It was God pulling us together. But anyway, she had told me how she gave him an ultimatum, and he ended up going to a discipleship 9-month addiction program in Maine. and he got clean. He actually came home soon because he thought it was good. He came home after 4 months, and then after 2 weeks being home said, okay, I can't do this. I need to go back. So he went back, and then he finished the program, and he was doing really good, and they were living here and came back to this area. And I think she said a few years ago or 2 years ago, the main pastor who started the program called him up and said, I'm coming to Jersey because this is where he's from originally, and he was opening up the same program there, so there'd be two, and he was going to move there and open up a church. So he was excited. He got to help open it up, and he is one of the people who meet the people and assess them for the program. And she told me how they work at the church that the guy has here, and it's in like some South Jersey, and she's in charge of the youth ministry. And I had no idea that side of her. It's so cool. I'm so excited that I got to talk to her about it, and it was such an encouragement too, to know I can open up to someone about this, and she doesn't look down on me or anything. So yeah, so I love the ladies there. They're such a support. So all right, I'll keep you up to date on how my side effects are. Gotta go. Bye. The camera just fell. I thought I broke it. Thank God it didn't break. All right, so I'm back with this camera, and hopefully it'll work good. What I didn't show was that I went and finished chemo and then picked up my son from his father's house and then went to the grocery store. And tonight we're gonna have soft and hard tacos, string beans, mac and cheese, and a chicken rice. And that's what I'm making right now. So you can watch me as I do this. There's something that I didn't realize I picked up. I thought I picked up some leftover clearance Russell Stouffer's white chocolate Easter bunny. And here it turned out to be this. Not sure if you can read that, but it says lemon pucker flavored candy. Basically, it is white chocolate with a lemon sour kick. The head is already gone because Amanda ate that. The bottom part's gone. Micah ate that. They both liked it. It was a little too sour for me. So, but anyone else tried that this year? What do you think about it? Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot my... Oh well. Forgot to buy some of this. I'm writing it down on a list. Micah, is it too dark in here for you?
No.
Okay. And just so that you know, when I got home, Amanda was napping after school. Christian is playing on his computer, making something with weather related, and Micah is now on his computer hanging out with his friends. Did you run out of any hot sauces last week? leftover mac and cheese, and to make it a little bit better, the second time around, I threw some extra cheese in it. And this time, I'm going to put cheddar jack. Do you have any homework tonight? Okay. Oh, that's right. Dinner's gonna be ready soon.
Okay.
Almost done.
Masks or just holding up.
This is how we usually eat. Say that again?
The other team has Steve Harvey face on sticks.
Seriously?
Did you get it on you? I forgot to mention that after we ate, I had to drop Amanda off at an anime club. And then I came back, I started cleaning up. I finished eating dinner. And then I had to go back and pick her up. And I just had to go to the grocery store again to pick up a few more things that I forgot. And I'm back. So it is now 9 o'clock. Christian is finishing up in his shower. Mandy's going to go into the shower. Micah's taking out the trash. And I'm going to finish cleaning up after dinner. Typically I do that, and then after I clean up after dinner, I make lunches. Okay? Are you going to eat something like that for snack, or do you want something else? Because I do have the ice cream.
What?
I said, is that what you're going to have for bed snack, or do you want something like ice cream?
No, I'm gonna have that.
What's that?
I need pants
Oh,
for tomorrow. Or not for tomorrow.
actually, I know that both of your black jeans are in there. What's that? I think both of your black jeans are in the basket of clean stuff right there that I just washed. Yay! Awesome. All right.
Mom, I just,
What's that?
this is open.
Oh, yes.
Careful. Oh wait, you might need the lid.
Yeah, and do you have a cup? Oh, I already took it, I think.
Yeah.
You had root beer in it last, right?
What?
You had root beer in it last, right?
Yeah.
You don't need any allergy med or anything, do you? Do you
What?
need any allergy meds? Christian, can you come out and do what you need to do in the your bedroom? Mandy, do you have your stuff for the shower? And Micah, do you need to get in the shower, into the bathroom before Amanda gets in the shower? Okay.
Actually, yeah, I do.
Okay. Mandy, let Micah get in there before you do. When Christian gets out, I'll let you know when he gets out. You're coming out now? Okay, Micah, he's coming out now. Put the fan on, hon. Christian, put the fan on.
It is.
Okay, hold on, Micah. He's going into the bathroom. Mandy. Okay, go ahead, Micah. You're good.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Get me the hairbrush.
All right, hold on, Micah, real quick. Micah, we need the hairbrush real quick.
Why does he take 2 hours?
I don't know, but I told him to get out of the bathroom so that he won't have to get in. There were 2.
Yeah.
Everywhere we turned, there was another accident.
It was so late.
There were so many accidents that day. It was crazy. Yeah. Well, I said there were 2 there. There were 2 in Yardley, and there was at least one down the road here on what was it? Oh, 4. That's Route 1. That's the one I said, yeah. That's the other one I said on my way to Yardley. So I saw all of them. Or I somehow got around all of them. Thank God. Micah, do you have a school trip this year? Class trip?
Yeah, there's a week.
Where are you going?
Going to Philly to see Romeo and Juliet, like a play of it.
Is this something you are happy about?
I don't know, it's just to go on the trip.
Yeah, to be able to. That's good. Hang out with your friends and everything.
Mom.
Yeah, hon.
Mom.
Yes.
Come in here real quick.
Okay. Did you decide if you're taking French again next year?
Yeah.
You're going to end up trying to go on one of their trips?
No, they're way too expensive.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to try to save like for your senior year or something.
Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Not specifically, no. Just Christians and Lana. You want to hook up with your friends? What?
No. I was just wondering if, like... Last time we went to that one mall and they had all that stuff, like the clothes and the shoe stores and stuff.
The big one around here?
The one we went to get my one pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I was just wondering maybe we could go there.
I mean, if you want to look now, and then next week, because I get paid on the 3rd. What do you want for lunch tomorrow?
Just same peanut butter jelly.
Is this okay for lunch?
Yeah. Wait, is that the strawberry
No,
one?
it's so I want to make sure I
Okay.
didn't
The
accidentally get that.
strawberry one was kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know I got.
I
I didn't even know they would
actually
have
liked it.
that. That's weird.
I liked it. It's just it's weird with the
M&Ms. That's what I thought. Like regular strawberry is fine. So Christian, you said this one.
Yes. I'm just having the rest of this. It's just a...
Oh, that's fine. You have any other preference for your lunch tomorrow?
Well, cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs or those
Fire food.
pirate booty? Okay. Micah, for lunch.
Sure. You don't need to put salsa in.
Okay. Actually, I don't have salsa that I can trust anyway. Okay, so I cleaned and put away all the stuff from dinner, as you can see, and then I
everybody's breakfast while the kids took showers, and I just put them to bed. Amanda goes to bed at 9:30, 9:45. The boys go to bed, have to be in bed by 10:30, but Micah usually goes to bed a little earlier. And then I make lunches. I finish making lunches. I give Dougie a last snack, and I iron the clothes, and I go to bed myself. So this is what their lunches look like. Alright, so now it's about 10:40 and I am ironing the kids' clothes. I think the only reason why I am not dying of complete sheer exhaustion and nausea is because they give me the chemo, this dose, small bits, and then I get more next week, and then I get higher bits, and so it's as the doses gets higher, I'll have more side effects. And they gave me some nausea meds while I was there. So, I am very tired, yes. What will probably be harder is if I had, Wednesday, the last Wednesday and Thursday of my dose 3, because I'll have a lot in me. I'll have to do this, and I'll feel nauseous and like a flu. I think they said day 2 or 3. I feel like I will get the flu, run a fever, be higher susceptible to getting sick, and I will probably actually have the flu and run a fever. So, but tomorrow, if I need to, I can rest after I get them off to school. And as soon as I am done ironing, I will clean up the living room a little bit and go to bed. Probably read some emails, do maybe watch 1 or 2 YouTube videos, or check my Facebook, and go to sleep. Oh, I have to take my meds too. My nausea meds, and my normal meds. So anyway, I am finished with doing this. I'm going to just set this stuff out. I'm going to take my vitamins, my melatonin, bring my stuff in the bedroom, and go to bed. It is 11:15. So, good night.